Is this really where I left it? I have a vague memory of this, but I felt like I cleared it and we were out. Was it really that long ago? I should have checked where I last played it to see how long it's actually been. It's unironically. Oh. Welcome to Mars, Astro Washer. We're extremely grateful you took the time to come all the way out here. What are you talking about? I'm not gone anywhere. I'm not on Mars. What's happened here? You've got the wrong number. Aren't steam locomotives extraordinary pieces of engineering? Would you like to know more about how they work? Yeah, I remember that. I remember working on like half of this area and then going back to it later. You like some sacrilege? Whatever. I think I've read this before. Alright, so I have like the Ultima gun. I remember we saved up money for it. I was hella practical. How you doing? I probably said something like, I'll clean this last and I'll leave the S up the entire time. But it's been so long that I've just forgotten. By the way, Practical, do we have like actual official confirmation on when Season 3 is actually happening? Because I do need to actually get back to it before it does. I was gonna do it today, but I do not feel like playing any stressful games. I woke up with a headache. It's kind of been lingering throughout the entire day. I've not been able to get rid of, so I've just wanted to play something relaxing and not intense like Sepia. Imps a secret? They really need to stop that. They really... I mean, unless they actually do want the game dead, which actually might be a possibility, they really need to stop being secretive. Like, I understand you don't want to see everything, but you need to give us something, man. We're all just sitting and waiting, and there's just no news at all. That's probably... I forgot how high you can jump. Yeah, just nothing. It sucks. I really feel like they gave up with the game really early on, and to some extent, I don't fully blame them. Given how negative that a lot of people were right out of the gate, and a lot of it I felt was completely unjustified. But you know, to give up on a game that you're charging money for, you're not really in a position to do that. I didn't actually watch a single thing in Sony's event, by the way. I completely skipped that. What was said in the Sony event? I've actually got no idea. Other than Marathon, that's the only thing I know. Because I know some people were losing their shit that Bungie was making a new game and it was Marathon. Which I've never actually played the original in any capacity. I probably should at some point. Oh hey, this has boss music. I actually forgot it's got boss music in here. But you know what? It's fitting. MGS3 remake. That I'm actually... If Konami doesn't fuck it up, that might actually be a good thing. Let's see. Dragon Dogma's... Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. Interesting. And Square Enix taking Splatoon and making it a hero shooter with foam instead of ink. And what? Okay, that one I'm surprised I haven't heard anything about. But I actually don't think I mind. I want Splatoon to come to PC, but it never will. Splatoon is a fun fucking game. But I hate console controls on an FPS, well, third-person shooter, I guess, in a game like that. I'd love to just have high-level Splatoon play on a keyboard and mouse, but we're never gonna get it. We get to clean Cloud's back soon. It'll be a while away. I need to actually finish the main campaign. I'm so far away from being able to get the Cloud's back. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can jump right to Cloud's bike. I don't think they force you to complete the campaign, but I kind of want to complete the campaign before doing any of the optional shit. The end game. But only Volume 1. Oh, okay. Let's see what we're doing here, Konami. Never change. Never change. There was a magic to Metal Gear Solid 1 that I don't think is possibly replicated. Say what you want about Hideo Kojima. There's a ton to say about fucking Kojima, but I can't hate his early trash. I really can't. And I'd probably not be that big a fan of Death Stranding either if I actually paid for it, but thankfully I haven't, and I just watched the cutscenes, so I'm less bothered by it. Giving us 1 and 2 in the news. Oh, you know what? I think I'm less bothered by that. I think I'm less bothered by that than I thought I would be. 2 is good as well. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not the biggest fan of Raiden in 2, but I don't hate him like everybody else did. And I also wasn't the type of person that lost their shit too much that we didn't get classic Snake. We did technically get jebaited, but yeah, I'd probably only get volume 1 then. Not too keen on 4, less keen on 5, even though I think 5 is the better game. I think I talked about this, didn't I? How this graffiti came to be in a urinal, of all places. I don't want to accidentally repeat jokes I made like 6 months ago. Hi, Medi. How you doing? We're discussing the Sony conference right now. Also, hello, Shadow Derpy. Yeah, I was like super into MGS2. I had subsistence. Fucking hell! Hold on. Let me actually see the word so that I can read it out loud. Substance. It's not. Wait, hold on. Why did I say subsistence? Why did I add an extra syllable to this? This is substance. Why did my mind add an extra syllable? Am I thinking of something else? Anyway, it's substance. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. It had all those VR missions and shit. Maybe I accidentally gave it extra syllables because assuming it was a Hideo Kojima game. It probably had it, even though it didn't. Although saying that, that's more of a Nomura problem than it is a Kojima problem. Also, this power washer is disgusting. It's doing a lot of work. Is this the version of the song that has the bad loop in it? It is! How have I not removed this? I've mentioned it every time it shows up. See, it's coming up right nice, huh? It's coming up right nice. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say right nice before, but yeah, it's coming up right nice. Was expecting holes in the wall and all manners of unholy deposits. I love that. I love that word being used right now. Ain't seen so much as a cracked tile yet. By the way, Maddie, I noticed you mentioned the idea of co-op PowerWash Simulator. I don't think I've found anybody to play co-op with. Out of my own group. I may have to outsource the chat. But like, I want to do it after. I want to do it after we do the. I do the main scenario solo. It's been such a long time since I've actually played this game that doing all the old missions again from scratch would not be a problem. In fact, what I could do is I could actually just be that guy where I hire all you guys to go do the work for me and I just sit there and watch. And then I just commentate on all your work and tell you how bad you are at it. Yeah, I was trying to get Tatsu in it, but Tatsu just was not keen. And I mean, it is him. There's not enough instant kill bullshit in this game for him to care about. I'm gonna commentate PowerWash Simulator, dude. I'm gonna do what I did during that co-op session on that insane gazebo map years ago. You should join more co-op streams and then just commentate. What have I not cleaned here? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a button for this, isn't there? Tab! Found it. Found the button. It's just these ledges. I keep trying to, like, jump up to reach them. I'm sure this is not the efficient way of doing it. What was the button for, the, manual control? I remember. C, that's the one. But even getting that, it doesn't look like it is. It looks like I'm barely missing it. Okay, that got it. Stand really far away. There we go. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I've got left of the main campaign in this. Quite a bit. Oh dear. So many things to wash, and I've already got the ultimate weapon, unless there's new stuff added to the shop. Nope. So I have the ultimate weapon. Hold on. That's the wrong button. Alright, what's the button again for a nozzle? There's a quick load. There we go. Just give me a wider spread. This is just dirt. I'm surprised there's no not any super crazy overpowered weapons that that just break physics. Just Just get a hose that under normal circumstances would just break through the walls. So how many months do you think we're gonna have people playing My House.wad? I think the unfortunate people don't realize that Doom 2's category on Twitch, a lot of the people aren't there for that type of content, unfortunately. A lot of people are here more for the crazy demo makers and speedrunners. Well, that and Brutal Doomers, apparently. That's also what people were there for. Alright, let's see this emote. I gotta see it. I gotta rename it as well, apparently. Oh. Why do I want to rename it to... I see. So use emote. How do you rename it, though? More? Back. How do you rename? I'm using it. There we go. Custom name. My house. Done. Did that work? I don't know. I added 4 house. Currently looking. Added 4 house. No, I'm not giving you that because you're gonna add so much shit. Look, it's fine. It's fine. I like that Doomspeed Demos has this emote. I'm pretty sure I just called it something else. Let me have 5 real quick. Let me give it a shot, see if this how it works. I don't think it will. No, it just says my house. How the fuck do you change this? The only time it tells me to change it is if I have an emote that has the same name, and I don't know where to go to change it. Okay, I opened it. I went in here. Add this emote to... Oh, it didn't change the custom name. I just noticed it actually just went back to what it used to be. Hold on, let me disable the emote. Oh, okay. When you right click. What do you mean you right click? Right click. I didn't get a box. I didn't get a box show up and tell me to change the emote. It just added it. The right of the user emote. So there's this text box here, and it says where to add 4 house. And it says custom name. Right, I did that, and it didn't save it. Oh, now it... Okay, now it's here. Now we got it. There we go. That didn't show up the first time I did that. That was not there the first time. It did not show that it was in my Vortales emote folder. Okay, we got it. We got there in the end. So how many channels have you managed to get that on, Mary, out of curiosity? Oh, for God's... Fine. Oh, fuck. I've just closed the window. Can you relink me? Relink me to it. I don't have the link anymore. I just refreshed the channel. Let me go change it. Let me go change it. So people just prefer just my house lowercase. There. There you go. You now have your myhouse.watermalt. I will add it to... I'll refresh the chat. But there's no need when I can do it. Game? I'm not that close. What the hell? That was weird. I'm really not that close. Game really thinks I'm like right next to it for some reason. Using this. It wouldn't have taken me 20 minutes to add them all if the system in place didn't like break on me. I love this golden eye setting for the gun. When's the Rayman 2 stream? Sorry, we did that stream 11 years ago. You're too late. This wall is not cleaned. I'm actually not sure why. A little bits between, maybe? Not entirely sure. I have like a step stool or anything like that in this level? I don't think I do. Got a gnome. No, I don't think I do. Oh, Vortel, you are in a bathroom, so what do you think you may have available to stand on? Yeah, it seems like it's just between. It's barely between. Really hate it when little nooks and crannies just have a tiny amount of dirt. This wall is still not clean, but every time I hit tab, I can't see it. What is dirty about this wall? I don't actually know what the problem is. Is it up in the air and this just under that? No, it's not even glowing. Alright, and it magically cleaned. I don't even know where the dirt was. Whatever, we're here now. Puzzle. Like somebody was playing Hangman. Some cool art on the wall. Oh well, we can't keep it. There's apparently some Quake maps coming out real soon, from what I saw on Meowgi's server. I need to actually get like normal Quake stuff set up. Get outside of the Bethesda port. We're already out? Oh shit. Oh, I gotta get on that at some point. Yeah, because I heard that the big man Colossus has something in that set. I'm really curious. Also, we're nearing the Poogers deadline, aren't we? We're finally gonna get somewhere with that. Wait, return my cat. Oh yeah, there's the lore about that dude's cat going missing. Speaking of cat, wow, you came in right on cue, Alpha. That was insane. Jesus Christ, it's a pretty day outside. Holy shit. Medimap, excellent. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. Wait, what am I washing? I was washing things that were already clean. So this is happening again. There's something about these walls. There we go. Nah, we just found it. This still needs clean. Does this count as the same wall, maybe? No, it does not. People were out there playing fucking bolt gun and I'm just here shooting water at a wall. Where? I don't see it again. Apparently there was something there. I didn't even see it. There's something here as well. Now this is more likely to have something stuck somewhere. Like there? Yeah, that's a lot more obvious. There we go. I was about to F2. I don't know why I was in F2. I'm like, I better quick save. You never know, I might die. I don't know why the cubicles are so anal in this one. I have a vague memory of the ones over here being a pain in the ass to clean as well. Actually, I've got a little thing I want to find out. Hold on. Ah, okay, there is a field of view, and I do have it at max. This thing doesn't have console commands, does it? No, it does not. Probably want to shrink it down to 25. I've mentioned this before about the idea of scrapping like the retro weekend and just becoming a retro streamer. Because I'm listening to this music and thinking, oh man, I've been meaning to play Oregon Trail 2 at some point on this stream. I should probably add that to the retro weekend set. But then I realize that I probably have another 6 to 8 months of getting through fucking Atari ST discs before we get to that point. I also need to go back to Warcraft 2 as well. I haven't finished that off either. But right now is not a good time for that. Diablo 4 is coming out soon. Don't worry everybody, I'll be the test dummy. Me and Napsom will be the test dummy for Diablo 4. Okay, well I didn't get any though. Oh, and speaking of things I need to go back to, anyone remember Archibald? I'm actually just a really bad streamer. I think we've all kind of come to terms with that a while ago, that I'm just a bad streamer. I actually do sort of wish that... I know it's not possible. It's not... There's no way to figure this out, but... I wish there was a way to poll your audience a lot better to figure out what the fuck they would actually want to watch, but... The problem is with Twitch is that there's so many people doing it now that if I was to poll, hey, what do you guys want to watch? Most people would be like, not you, and just leave. Like, you're playing this game I don't like, so I'm just gonna go to a different streamer. I'm gonna go back to XQC. He's playing a game I like. XQC is always my go-to. To be fair, he is like, what, nearly the #1 streamer? Or is the #1 streamer? Nice, we're at 99% and I actually don't fucking know what I haven't cleaned. The game isn't telling me, so that's a good sign. I have to look around. Oh, here we go, this wall is not fully cleaned. Nice. Oh, this urinal's not cleaned. Ah, I didn't see that before. I'm gonna point my crosshair around and see if I can see what the fuck these are clean. I feel like I've dug in here and got everything. I don't think there's anything in the cubicles. Wait. The hell did I just look at? The pipe! Oh shit. Backside of it's messy. Random tangent that I don't think that many people might have an answer for, but I'm curious. Does anybody remember when the 4-job fiesta for Final Fantasy V usually starts? Is it usually June? Alright, so I'm a little concerned. Unless if oh shit! I was tempted to do a playthrough of the Pixel Remaster at some point, but like Diablo 4 is coming out, like literally as June begins. And my priorities will probably be on that instead. There should be enough time, the event lasts for long enough. Oh, we got a playback error. Thank you, Fubar. So now my worry is I've left some dirt in this area, and I don't remember what I've done in this area, or what I haven't done. Oh my god. What happens when you don't play for like 6 months? I think I had a reason last time. Was I not getting a headache when I was doing this last time? Because I was like, I want to play some PowerWash, and I went to play it, and I started getting really frustrated over the awkwardly positioned pieces of dirt, and I was like, nah, I don't think I want to do this anymore. The Pixel Remaster had like a huge bug, I think, on the day of release that involved the Beastmaster. So I didn't want to touch it for any like 4-job fiesta stuff until like that was patched. Oh, what happened in 6? I think it's these pipes. For the most part, is gonna be where all my things are gone. No, that one's fine. Oh, shitey bollocks, man. I don't know what I haven't cleaned. It's really funny. I'm going to turn a corner at some point that I forgot was on the map, and there's just going to be a black void that I just did not clean. Oh, that light hasn't been cleaned. Oh. Ah, interesting. Yeah, the, it seems like the 4, 5, 6, anything that uses ATB seem to have weird bugs associated with it. But, like, ATB and, like, interesting jobs and attacks. Because they all the games feel like they're all built on the same engine. So there's just some weird bugs that occurs when it comes to the later games. There should be bugs, to be fair. Oh, hold on. Something is dirty over here. Something is dirty. Something gave me a white bar over here. And I don't know what the fuck it was. Oh, hold on. Around this area, maybe. Something is like really dirty and I haven't noticed it. I'm trying to see if I can trigger it to go off again, but I can't seem to. Yeah, I think the Beastmaster has something weird happening where you throw the monster out and then it would do a thing and then the game would just stop. Like it wouldn't progress. The fight would just be soft locked for good, so Beastmaster was useless. Steel Girder has something. It's not that's not what I was looking at though. The thing I had like a good like oh the pipe. Here we go. How am I not at the end game yet? I'm losing my mind now. I hate when the game does not throw you bones when it comes to shit like this. Gotta really just look everywhere. Oh, this trim doesn't have it cleaned yet. Ah! Game throws you a bone, you just forgot about it. What, you mean the tab button? Ah, there's this. Ah, okay. I forgot about this list. Light switches is okay. Well, that's actually helpful. I actually fucking did not see this last time. Alright, light switches. Probably one in here. Not this one. That one. That one that's currently glowing white? Why? Why is that glowing white? What did I do to do it? Oh, you can highlight them! Holy shit, that helps. Wow, that helps. Like conduit. So it's one of these pipes. I don't know which one it is. That one. Has that always been in the game, or was that added later? It may have always been in the game. I wish pipe. shouldn't be any of these. It's sort of... Oh, what is this? Did I really not clean that? I thought it was... That's probably what I was looking at. Yeah, that's what I was looking at that had like most of the dirt on it. I couldn't see before. And then finally one more door hinge. It's that one there. Well, hey, we did it. Now we get to see the time lapse. And then I'm just crouched in the corner over there. I can't believe this is the same place that I bought. You're a miracle worker is what you are. Now I'm thinking, do I really want a bunch of sweaty Gen Zs ramming up the place? Or do I want to open it as a luxury washroom where you can spend a penny in peace, albeit at a higher price? Now that does appeal. Alright, the Helter Skelter. Fucking hell, this is gonna take a while. As you know from previous correspondence, my Helter Skelter is filthy, dirty after rolling down the entire length of Willow Creek. We don't need to revisit specifics. All we need to concern ourselves with is that we cannot live in a world where a Helter Skelter is being economically outperformed by a carousel. Many thanks, Kevin. Alright, thank God that now I know that. I probably learned that feature and forgot it. But thank God I have that feature in place. Can I activate this? Please say yes. Where are the carousel controls? Who got rid of my carousel controls? I'm actually upset by that. Oh, away it goes. Alright, we gotta start this fucking thing. Should probably start with the chute. Work our way down. Actually, we could probably get away with like 40 in this one. Actually, I'm sitting on a lot of cash. Why don't we go look for upgrades of the Ultima weapon? They're quite expensive, actually. I should really get this thing. Is that the weapon I'm using, actually? Hold on. Didn't even check. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it is. It's Prima Vista Pro. Purple nozzle. Alright. I kinda wanna get that soap nozzle. I gotta, that's what I gotta save for. We'll get the soap nozzle. Anyway, what do I have on? Have that on. What is that? Whoa! I want that thing. Good track choice. Streamer, when are you gonna go back to La Milana 2? Streamer, when are you playing Outer Wilds? Just a bastard disappointment, honestly. So those are the walls, so I can actually double back down, catch anything I may have missed on the way up. a lot over there. Should actually probably use a tighter nozzle for this. I'm gonna double back. So hold on. Always push tab. Slide's almost done. There we go. That was after medieval. Oh my god. You got a medieval stream out of Flame Dragon. Is that not good enough for you? You need another one. Has Spendo played it yet? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I feel like Spendo's played like almost everything under the sun now. After I'm finished with Bolo Tetsu. Well, it'll be easier to get Tetsu. He's got the game. He lives in the same house as Flame Dragon. You know what? I'll do this on the way up. Let's see. Keep forgetting the buttons. And 25 is better. These objects feel pretty big, so I feel like I could miss quite a few blotches and it'll be fine. I'm gonna guess that also includes the outside as well. I'm gonna have to deal with that. I think I'm actually better off dealing with that wall from top to bottom, or bottom to top. Oh man, I actually forgot all about Slime Rancher. I just forgot it was a game that existed. I kind of liked it a little bit, but I sort of lost motivation to play it. That may be a decent idea for a stream game, maybe. Actually, that's another game I gotta play. Oh my god. I think I might just become a retro streamer. Oh my god. I need to play Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher is actually, like, silly fun. And And like I got Monster Rancher 1 and 2 a good while ago with the intentions of streaming it, and I just never did. Yeah, like, I had never played any Monster Rancher game. I'd only known about the cartoon very briefly. And the only thing I remember about the cartoon was the theme song. Never really watched it very much. There was a lot of, like, monster-based cartoons coming out around that time. Just a shitload of them. And it just did not grab me the same way like the other ones did when I was younger. I just really did not. It just bored me a bit. I remember Mike Wazowski. He is like one of the main mascots of that game. He's literally in the logo. But yeah, I played the first one. I got the bundle because I was really interested in it, so I played the first one, and I actually enjoyed the first one. It was a lot more primitive than 2 in a lot of areas, but it was actually enjoyable. So I'm really tempted to play the second one on stream. I've heard the third one is really lame. And I know the fourth one has probably one of the biggest fucking gaming blunders of all time. Like, it's never talked about enough, but 4 is really good right up until, like, 1/4 of the way through the game. And then they introduce a new mechanic that completely fucks the whole game from then on. And turns the entire game into the worst kind of rock, paper, scissors. And it sucks because the AI tends to win the rock, paper, scissors. I just don't understand. I feel like that's a game that needs to be modded so that the rock, paper, scissors element does not get added. Because there's no point in strategizing with that game. You just need to win rock, paper, scissors games. It's like, cool, I just got this cool dragon monster. Oh, it doesn't matter because my opponent just won 3 rock, paper, scissors in a row. I guess I lose. I don't know how a game can drop the ball so hard. It does so many things right, and then it does one mistake, and it's literally the worst mistake it could have made. I'm trying to think if there's any other game that has like a similar level of blunder, where you play it for a fair while and it seems okay, and then it adds something, and then it ruins the whole game. I'm trying to remember if there's a game that does that. I feel like there is, but it's not coming to my mind. Doom 2. What, are you saying you actually like the first 10 maps of Doom? Doom 2, rather? What does Doom 2 add later on that really makes you hate it? What happens? No, Mary, that doesn't count. Pain elementals. Oh shit, when is the first pain elemental? Like running through the maps in my head. It's not map 15, is it? I feel like there was one before that. I seriously don't remember. Does anyone remember when the first pain elementals are? Because I can only remember the one right after the BFG, but I feel like there was one before that, and I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to rack my brain. No, wait, there's a pain elementals of tricks and traps. I forgot. I tend to skip tricks and traps. I don't tend to UV max that one. I don't think there was any more. I don't think there is. I think tricks and traps is the first pain elemental usage. You know, I'm trying to think of a game that is good for like either like a quarter of the game or half of the game, and it's actually good. Then the game adds something new that completely fucks it, and then it's no longer fun. As an auto pistol start mode. I mean, that's fine. My question is, how good is it in pistol start? I'm going to assume that all the maps are tested for pistol start if they're going to add that in, so I guess that's fine. Roulette. You know what? So, I'm not a hater of Brutal Legend, but I will agree that is actually something that could fall into that category quite easily. Because you're debated. You think it's a hack and slash. You're in for a hack and slash, and then it turns into a fucking strategy game. Very slowly turns into a strategy game. And then there's just a point where it clicks, and you're like, hold on, I'm not playing a hack and slash anymore. Yeah, I really like Brutal Legend's setting in its world. I think it's a really cool game. They could probably do with the sequel that's handled a bit better, but we're probably not going to get that. Oh, you never know though. I mean, people are doing sequels and remakes and all sorts of shit. Kev's getting this Helter Skelter clean now, is he? That's hilarious. Hello, Stacy Peachy. I don't remember who you are. Don't listen to his claptrap. That thing's been an eyesore for years. I don't know if I agree with that so far. It looks fine to me. Do you mean it needs to be double fine? Look, Flame, you threw me the ball. You knew I was going to head out of the park. Streamer, do you remember when you were doing a Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough on your stream and you even downloaded a mod to help you look after Chow better and you just did not fucking continue? You remember that, streamer? I need someone to, like, reel me in with my stream. I need somebody to keep me on a fucking leash so I get games done. The issue is that I can't have Twitch chat do it because we know how degenerate Twitch chat is and how none of their opinions actually matter, so I need someone else to do it. I'm not playing Cry of Fear. I've been over this. I don't like horror games. I'm not a fan of horror games. Okay, maybe I should rephrase that a little bit. Because I definitely like horror games that exist. Doesn't Cry of Fear have like fucking jump scares galore though? And I don't like jump scares. And the thing is, you can't turn around and tell me, oh no, the game doesn't have jump skills, because I don't believe you. Just a couple? Yeah, no, I don't. I want 0 jump skills, unless they're very, very fucking well earned. Again, when it comes to horror stuff, I'm more about atmosphere than I am about like fucking spooks that are gonna happen. Like the main reason that Cry of Fear has been on my radar is that it's really popular. And that tells me that it's good jump scares, because that's usually what happens when a horror game becomes really popular. When did that happen? I don't actually know. That might have happened like 15 years ago, for all I know. You know, like I'm definitely more about the atmosphere. It's why I like Silent Hill so much. But it's just not a game I would play. I like watching Silent Hill. And it's not because I'm afraid, it's just that the type of gameplay style is not up my alley. And so I would rather just watch it. Silent Hill is fucking great. For what it does. So this is why I just prefer watching it. I also get less immersed, I think, if I'm playing the game. I think if I'm watching the game, I can get more immersed into the situation. But if I'm playing it, I can't really get my mind into it. Which is the reason I was glad that Tatsu streamed Silent Hill 3. So that I could watch it instead. You have no recorded activity. Does it give you a date when you bought it? Also, hello, Sora. Never cleanses place of the UV Max or brain rot. Can't believe UV speed is dead. There was like a good period of time where nobody did UV Maxes on Twitch. The speedrunning side of things used to be mostly UV speed. And I even dabbled in doing UV Maxes at one point, but then I was like, nah, this takes too long. I want my speedruns to be short and not piss me off. And then the next generation showed up, and now all the UV Maxes are being done. And I'm glad to see it. But I'm afraid we cannot wash away the brain rot. There has been like such a slight temptation for me to go back and record demos, just on the side. Like, I don't want speedruns that's going to take me super long to do, to try to ultra optimize to get a world record, or, well, I mean, I guess it would be a world record, but not something that has been done to death. I was going to find some maps that have very little demos and then just do some demos for them. Maybe you could try Hell Revealed 2, D2 All, that would be fun. No, not even as a joke. Not even as a joke. Don't even say that as a joke, Vortex. That's pretty fucked up, to be honest. It would be less offensive for you to say a slur than to say something like that. I've been over this with people. Lost Magic D2 All. You could attempt that. That would not be outside the realm of possibility. You've got some competition though, because BF Ganondorf did a D2 All recently, which is a pretty sick run. If you guys have not seen the D2 All, it's pretty good. But you could give that an attempt. It's not actually that hard a run compared to a lot of other ones, because the Lost Magic's actually a pretty easy set. But, I mean, map 32 is like the biggest wall. Map 32 is just a run killer, because I decided to do the most fucked up thing ever and didn't even think about the consequences. I hear a cat. Wow, let me go let him in. Did I not playtest? No, I playtested it. Like, it all runs fine. It's just that, in terms of difficulty, it's such a huge spike. And I mean, initially I was like, yeah, it's supposed to be. It's like Plutonia. Like, map 32 is just the hardest map of the set. And it's supposed to be really spicy, but I didn't actually think about it in terms of a D2 all speedrun, how rough it would be to get to that level and then just get fucking decimated. I've probably mentioned this before, but I'll just mention it again. This game needs Quake movement. If this game actually had Quake movement, it would actually be like Game of the Year 2022. I just sort of love and hate how hard this song hits. For me personally. Like, there's some songs you get nostalgia for, but this is a type of track where it literally transports me back in time to me being on that fucking chunky PC with a fucking bar of Galaxy chocolate, trying to figure out how to get the fucking gold tooth out of the goddamn window. That's when I learned what fucking helium does. Being a game that needs an actual playthrough on this stream, I need to play through Wonder Boy 4 actually. Wonder Boy 4 is like, the Wonder Boy games in general are kind of like hard as nails in a lot of places, but feel very underrated. And when they were doing the remakes, I'm actually a little surprised that 4 never came up on the list. Unless it did and I just haven't noticed. I don't think it has though. I know they did 3. Hold on. There's actually a porn game out there that has Quake. Hello? What? When are the ILs of that game coming out? I actually think this would be. I think this would be a lot easier for me to actually go get the scaffolding. There's no fall damage in this, right? I don't think there is. Oh. Pick up entire thing. Alright, time to get the big gun. Should I've actually forgotten the buttons for. Oh, I've only got the short extension. I didn't buy the long one, did I? How much is the long one? Pro. Oh, it's so expensive! Shit. I can only get the regular long extension. I mean, I can use it still, but... Fuck, I forgot to get the big one. Oh well. I probably would have been better off saving up. I should probably need to move this forward a bit. One thing I kind of hate about Steam is that if you click on like one porn game, and I mean a single one, just to satiate that small amount of curiosity in your brain, because you see a game called Sex with Hitler, and you're wondering what the fuck could this possibly be, and you look at it and you're like, okay, that's all I need to see, and then you leave. Steam now thinks you're a fucking porn addict. It just recommends porn games constantly. I'm losing my fucking mind. See, you're a man of culture as well. Drives me nuts. Just how much porn gets thrown in your face. Like, no, Steam, it was a mistake. I'm certain there's an option somewhere you can turn that off. Yeah, I've been meaning to add 20XX music to my playlist for a while and I keep forgetting. Your technique is excellent. Thank you, Kevin. Not much to it, really. Jet control 8 out of 10. Okay, hold on a second. I didn't ask for the criticism, buddy. Swear I'm good. I'm fucking shit. Knowledge of shows 9 out of 10. Rate my looks, please. Soap. I mean, I haven't used any soap on this. I probably should. It'd probably help a bit. Like, all of this is metal, so I actually probably should. Oh, yeah, I need to change weapon if I want to do that, though. I'm gonna change to this thing. So that has the soap dispenser. Wait, does it? Actually, I don't think it does. This one does. Oh yeah, I forgot I put a skin on this thing. Do we have anything for the Pro? Gold? Oh yeah, I was saving up for the gold, wasn't I? Alright, so... metal. I just saw that terrifying face at the front. I try to use it to just soften it up a bit. Get rid of the really hard stuff, or soften up the really hard stuff. And I kind of cheese the system by just mash clicking. Use as little of it as possible. I don't actually know how effective this is. It probably isn't actually that effective, but it feels like it's effective. So that's the only reason I'm doing it. It feels like it actually works, even if it doesn't. And then once I'm done spraying around, I'll then just double over with water. Can't tell if that green is like mold or part of the bottom. I think it's part of the bottom. Alright. And then going forward now, I'm just going to use the main gun to clear up the rest of this. I keep pushing tab. Very bad force of habit. I don't know what game I was playing that requires tab to change weapon. I keep doing it. The world needs another Death Rally game, it really does. I know we got one in like 2013, but if I remember rightly, it just was not the same. I mean, I wasn't looking for exactly the same, but it just felt a bit off. I also just kind of love how much traction this game actually got in the grand scheme of things. It's literally a game where you just wash shit. It's all it is. Somehow, it grew into a huge popular thing. Square Enix published it, which is probably the wildest thing to me more than anything else. The fact that Square Enix's name is on this, that was something I was not expecting. And then you've got fucking SpongeBob SquarePants, which is insane, and then Warhammer 40k, which is even more insane. Living in a game where SpongeBob SquarePants and fucking 40k are in the same universe, along with Cloud Strife. Although the SpongeBob and Final Fantasy VII crossovers already existed. I'm sure plenty of us have already seen the SpongeBob Sephiroth meme thing. Yeah, stepping on the beach shit. Now I'm just curious to see what other crossovers, like, I know I was joking, but we are going to reach the point where this game is going to get something on par with Nicolas Cage, and I almost feel like the 40k might actually be, like, near enough there. We're gonna... Transformers? That would actually not be a terrible idea. If we somehow got Transformers, that would not be terrible. Yeah, Dead by Daylight has Nicolas Cage. When I saw that, I was like, okay, we have actually entered into the clown timeline fully now. I think I mentioned it before, I want Nicolas Cage to be both a killer and a survivor. Yeah, it's wild. Just the crossovers you're getting in video games nowadays is really wild. I'm all for it, for the most part. For the most part. It does depend on what the game franchise is, to be fair, and who is crossing over with who. It is a bit dependent, but there's some really cool ones. I think this game in particular, because you're playing a silent protagonist in a stupid world where things are just dirty, this could literally cross over with just about anything in any world, and it'd be fine. New job available and extra cleaning looking. Glad to see you're still starting to get out in the world. I need someone with your skill and integrity as my private hangar. Blake Thrust. Oh, here comes the critique. Here it is. Oh, you're doing really well, but let me just tell you all the reasons why you're actually shit. Fire your jet straight up into the air and like gravity do the rest. Okay. Okay, look. I don't believe that if you're using a session of single bus from point blank range. Okay. I don't believe in the idea that if you're not an artist, you can't critique art. But Kevin, you might want to just shut up for a minute. Yeah, I think when this was in like a much earlier version, I was trying to like figure out why things were dirty, and I think I came to the conclusion it had something to do with the volcano. Pretty sure I also had the Ned theory, Ned/Chav theory, depending on your persuasion. It was just a gang of them out to do something. And there might have been me. I was the one that dirtied them up so that I could give myself jobs. All ties to the volcano. I figured it would. I feel like it would make sense how far in the story... Oh, does it? Huh. I mean, this one was found in a lake, which is why this one's a mess, but... I feel like a lot of the dirt that's occurred, like the playground, for example. I'm amused at the mother that let their kids play on the playground when it was literally in the most pitch black state that a park could be in. I'm like, there's just a point where that is kind of on you. Like, I know it should have been cleaned by the council, and that's why I'm here, but that's on you if your kids are sick. You can see how disgusting it is. I've only got to the Helter Skelter. I know there's a cat called Ulysses that's on the loose. There's somebody who believes in ghosts, I believe. There's a bunch of mini stories, which is kind of what I like about this game. You just get to get pieces of the world as you're going through. There's the mayor that nobody likes, because he is a piece of shit. he let so many things go to complete disarray. And then I'm the one that comes in to fix them. When it comes to the mayor missions, they really should just, they should have, like, NPCs come in and throw eggs to make it even harder to deal with. Let's see. Actually changed back to that one. Quite close. Oh, I'm using the long one, that's why. I completely forgot I was using the long one. That'd explain a lot. Like, why can't that fit? Because I'm using the long one. You idiot. This Helter Skelter isn't actually too bad. I thought this was going to be a lot more rough, but it's actually not terrible to clean. So I doubt it, but do we have any Overwatch gamers in the chat? Or did we have any Overwatch gamers in the chat would be a better question. Dude, I sort of love the whole Overwatch thing because this is literally an historical event. This type, I mean, it might happen again. In fact, it'd be really funny if this starts to become normalized. It would be depressing. It'd be like loot boxes or battle passes. It starts to become normalized that companies can just scam people this hard. I hate the way the battle passes are normalized. I really do. I'm not the biggest fan of loot boxes, but I feel like the way that Overwatch kind of handled it was actually not terrible and worked well enough. Not ideal, but as far as loot box systems go, it's not the worst thing you could have done. And then they just, oh, we're gonna just give up, go back to battle passes. Because Fortnite's making fucking bank with the battle passes. We're all going to do the same. And every game's sitting on a fucking battle pass system. More fear of missing out, nonsense, etc. I am still pissed though, because I was actually interested in the PvE. I know it's a meme, they hate Overwatch, but Overwatch had things going for it, I feel, as a game, as an IP. And I did enjoy, even though the community was absolute fucking dog shit. I enjoyed a lot of the matches I played. And honestly, there was something funny about my stream having a Mad Gamer counter. And I would keep track of all the angry gamers we came across. And there was a lot, because the EU zone is so fucking pissed. Then Overwatch 2 basically took away features. I added the battle pass, added the shop. And the only thing we had to look forward to was the PvE. And they couldn't even fucking do that. Sorry guys, we were literally not doing anything for 2 years. But hey, look at this roadmap. Isn't this roadmap cool? Isn't this roadmap just the exact same as like every other roadmap for every other game? But it's coming from Overwatch, so you know it's like the best we can do. You think it would be too much to use an enormous catapult at the top to propel my customers down this? Alright, Kevin's okay. I'm beginning to remember Kevin a little bit. Like my health is skill to be world's fastest. Why? Oh yeah, no, I don't know why. Because you're obsessed with records. Never mind. Forgot that's what you do. I don't even know how you could make a first-person MMO. I mean, there's been attempts in the past. One of the earliest MMORPGs to exist, well, I say MMORPG, one of the earliest MMOs to exist was an FPS. Can't remember its fucking name though, but I know it was an FPS MMO way back when. Project London? Let me check. I'm not finding anything on Project London. Because this is another game called Project London, it seems. Oh, maybe Hellgate. Yeah, it's Hellgate, I think. but that's not that old. Like the game I'm thinking of, I think was like 98, 97? It might have even been earlier than that, I don't remember. It was one of the really, really, really early ones. It didn't have that big a player base. Damn, I need to go look that up later, because it was... Actually, I probably could look it up right now. I probably would Google it, and it would come up. Yeah, there has been MMOs for a while. There's been like Habitat, which is fucking old as dirt. There's Neverwinter Nights, which is old as dirt. It's not Meriden 59. Wait, it might be actually. No, I think it is. I think it might be. It's also on Steam. Does this game actually still have a fucking player base? Apparently it does. Holy shit, it's still alive. Came out in 96 and it's still alive. Man, time flies when you play this game, I swear to God. Oh, hello, cat. You start staring at me, not making any noise. Yeah, I'm a little miffed about Overwatch, and I'm also a little miffed about Activision Blizzard's recent actions in the past little while. Which makes me regret pre-ordering D4, I'm gonna be honest. I know I went against my own rule with D4, but the main reason I did is that I was gonna get the game anyway. Because I've got friends who plan on playing it. I don't need to be doing this. I should probably actually get the thing back. Yeah, I think Diablo 4 is probably more my speed anyway, because I am too old to be going too hardcore into a lot of these types of games anymore. Old man complaining about being old. Guys, I'm nearly actually 35. It's depressing to think about. Alright, we're getting there. I'm a little curious about the replay on this and what it's going to look like. This is post just refusing to clean. Probably unequip that. Well, this whole thing hasn't actually clean yet. Oh. Didn't even notice that had any dirt on it. I guess this outside area counts. Yeah, it does. Okay. Guess it would make sense that it does. There's quite a bit over there. We get the big extension. I haven't actually cleaned the underside of this at all. Now that I think about it. Need to get on that. There we go. Just trying to hit that sweet spot. I'm probably going to need you again to get this thing. Have we heard any news about Haunted Chocolatier yet? Outside of the initial teaser for it they did a bit ago. This isn't me wanting the dev to rush or anything. More just me wondering if there's any more news on it. So the way I'm doing this right now is definitely very inefficient. I also hate that when you look down, you slow down. That's a bit of movement that bothers me about this game a little bit. I don't know why I can't just run at full speed while looking down. It's probably got something to do with like adjusting your speed so you can clean easier. But I feel like you could just have a walk button. Like, I'm even running right now and looking down and it's barely moving. Hold on. 25. This thing is so powerful. I think I've missed the other side of that, which is a bit annoying. So do we have anybody in the chat doing anything creative? Anybody mapping? Anybody working on anything? Just out of general curiosity. I know we've got a few artists in here, we've got a few mappers in here. Is that a shadow, or is that... It is a shadow. I forgot that you can push tab and you can see that shit. And I miss Square, actually. Holy shit. Should do another playthrough of that game soon. I don't want to hear anybody complaining about GZ Doom in the chat, by the way. Oh, interesting. I was wondering if you could actually just squeeze in. Okay, we're getting close. I should probably highlight specific areas. Oh, we haven't actually finished the entry door? No, we haven't. Not even done the stairs either. I kind of fucked that up. There we go. I remember when Jimmy in Discord had his, like, subtitle listed as, new EP coming soon, new EP coming soon. And I was reading it and I was thinking, I wonder how many people think this is relative to Square. Feel kind of bad for him. Oh, this whole stair thing was not even touched. How did I screw that up? There we go. Okay, so the whole stairs. I actually assumed the metal and the outside were two different things. What do we have? Channel lights. I'm gonna highlight these. assuming it's these things? Yeah, okay. I just need to know which ones I haven't touched. Okay. I just realized it's grey on grey. This is done. It's probably the underside of this, but maybe we can get away with just... Okay, I can get away with it. Man, now that I know that feature's there, this makes the final clean just so much easier. Okay, we got all the channel lights. I can't count. Let's see. There are a lot of small things. Railings. Right. I think for the most part, it's just going to be the outside I deal with, so I kind of need to get this thing back. Magic powers go! I can't jump with it, shit. Hold on, can I put it away over there? Let me put it down somewhere. Fuck, I gotta go down the slide. So I can't jump when I've got it, so... Can I cancel this? Okay. Well, down we go slowly. I was not aware I couldn't jump well on this thing. Okay. And pop. Oh, man, these... Oh my god, I didn't even see these. These are a state. I don't know how I missed this. There's railings that are a bigger state than Texas. There's still a lot to get through, so... Platform support. Right. Slide frames. There's a lot of these, actually, we haven't touched. Oh, I was trying. Trying so hard. Right, I think I need to get around the other side for that. I'll get to that in a second. Yep. I can probably just jump and get the rest of these. It is not highlighting, I don't know why I'm going for it. Also, I did see that huge patch of dirt as I went past. It's really close to getting clean. Come on, you can do it. You're really not going to go off? Come on, it's so close. There we go. It's not going to let that one pop. Let's see with these frames. I think we've got all of them. Yep. We just got these ones up here, which we can jump and get. And then that should be us getting towards the end. I don't know what the new job is. I'm curious. Huh. Oh. And then it's just these three. I did not clean the one I was meaning to clean. Oh no, I did. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that one was clean, I wasn't sure. Okay. I think that's all in there. Nope. There's one slide support I have not touched yet. It's that one. Hi, speaking of Monster Rancher. I love accidentally cleaning something else. First tier panels. Good, we got like a little bit of grime somewhere that I can't see. Apparently there was one there. Take your word for it again. Is that the last one? Oh no, here we go. One more. It's this one. I had a feeling it would be. There we go. Second tier panels. It's probably underneath that face, like the cheek. Yep. Yes, indeed. You've seen the grey shine for like a moment, and I keep thinking it's one of the panels I'm looking for. Okay, they're all gone. One third tier panel. There's that one there above the door. Probably actually just get it from here, maybe, but no, I'm actually maybe really close. Nah, I think I might have to go up. Because the part of the dirt I'm looking for is probably on just above the head. Yep, apparently so. Fourth panel. Fourth tier panel. Oh, I missed. Wow, that one's actually quite dirty. I don't know how I missed that one. Fourth tier ring. Probably more along that side. Let's take a guess. Yeah, there was a lot there. And a lot there. Okay. Try to see if I can jump get it. So I don't have to pull the thing back. I may have to pull the thing back. Maybe I could cheese it, get ah, there we go, we cheesed it. It's got a little bit of dirt. Fifth tier panels. Probably over here again. Did I just people blind? Why can't I not see this? Wait, am I looking at the right tier? No, I'm not. I don't think I am anyway. That's probably why I'm fucking it up. I'm not looking at the right area. Yeah, I'm not looking at the right area. Holy shit. Can't count to 5. This thing's gonna be rough to clean. May need to get the actual thing back just for this. Don't know if jumping is gonna work. It's probably near the outer ring. I know I'm holding a massive like scaffolding, but really wish they'd let me jump. Wait, did I clean that? No, I didn't. Damn it! I gotta go around the other. I gotta go around a bit more to the side. No, not even there. Not even there. Wow, this panel really doesn't want to be cleaned. Why is this panel being so fickle? There we go. Good lord. Top door. Top panel. It's one of these. You can figure out which one it is. Never mind. Just tell me which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Ah, it's this one. Probably do it from here, actually. Yep, and window frame. Maybe that window I'm currently looking at. Nope, I managed to clean that without cleaning anything else. Ah, it's this one. There we go. Look at me go. Yeah, I actually think I got through this a lot quicker than I was expecting. I like the way I hover. It's always great when you're just hovering around. An accomplished display of pressure washing. Well done. My Helter Skelter is undisputably the tallest and arguably cleanest ride at the carnival, so therefore it is the best. A team of inspectors have thus far failed to detect any residual deposits. Congratulations, 7.5 out of 10. Clean the private jet! Perfect timing, and you see I've covered a few issues with my private jet. That's what comes from flying too close to the sun, or in this case, a volcano and the ocean. After your application and discretion with my excavation drill, I know you're exactly who I wanted for the job. As you'll discover, my jet is not without its idiosyncrasies. I trust you will be your usual discreet self in return for an excellent rate. Playing time. Gonna immediately just use the metal cleaner that we were using in the previous one. Because there's no way that this is not made of metal. Soap it up, lather it up. Why do you have 3 boobs on the wing of your plane? If you have any plane enthusiasts, please explain the wing boobs. Oh. Oh, that's... yeah, you know what? Anti-gravity booster. Okay, now we're getting to the magic land. Now we're getting to magic territory. I mean, given his name, I'm not that surprised, actually. Lake Thrust is certainly a name. Now just way more interested in this thing. Looks like another PowerWash gun. It's actually a good choice of Robot Master Track for right now. Alright. I think that's soaked up enough. Let's get this show on the road. Does this guy have like a secret lair in the volcano and it keeps erupting as a result of his secret lair? This thing is actually decently stained. It's quite strong. Some of the stains on this. I'm gonna need the really tight nozzle for some of this. But yeah, I can see there's quite a lot of grime just stuck in this. Probably don't need to do what I'm doing right now. I'll probably deal with the rest of it when I get to the underside. This song brings back memories. Not exactly the best kind of memories, though. Say this if I not got the underside? Yeah, it's just the underside. Should be clean after this. So tomorrow's stream I might start much earlier. I kinda wanna get through as much fucking Pompey Pirates dog shit as possible in like one go. I really want to move on to the other compilation discs that have a bunch of other games on them. So we might have an earlier stream that's longer, and then we can go join Flame Dragon for his horror game afterwards. And get spooked. Imagine you're keen to learn some of the specifications of the jet. As it is you, I'll divulge. Okay. Guess we gotta do more work before we get lower. One of the other reasons I actually want to finish this game completely and get all the missions done is that I actually have House Flipper, and I want to play House Flipper, but I want to make sure I want to finish this first before I move on to House Flipper. I still like Raymond so much of this. Really not coming off. Really got to do it like 2 or 3 times over. Wing's almost done though, on the main wing. There we go. Stay on the bottom and work on... Oh, wow. There's a fucking laser cannon on it. How did I not notice that, like, immediately? I would have said something like, wow, this plane's got a huge dick, but I didn't even notice it. I did not even see it. Also, is this laser on? I don't know if I should be cleaning this if the laser's currently on. I don't think the rings should be glowing. Then again... I'll make lasers. Oh, you did your map! Excellent! I gotta test through the progress maps, but at this point I think I might be too late. Send it to me. Should I play it on stream, or would you rather keep that a secret? VG music's a bit of a chore sometimes. I feel like a lot of the midis they have on there are kind of garble. But some of those might be because they're expecting a different like sound font from the default Microsoft one. It's like the Final Fantasy VII ones. Like when the PC version released the Final Fantasy VII midis, people lost their shit. But I was like, I remember listening to the 7 midis back in the day. They were actually really good. And it's because I had like a fucking Yamaha sound card, and it sounded very differently. Very different, rather. Hold on. I'm gonna listen to this really quick. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, okay. I muted the desktop audio because I forgot that my MIDI like it's at full volume right now, so it's gonna deafen everybody. All right, we're at good volume now. Let me listen to it. This doesn't sound too bad, actually. That sounds fine. Yeah, that's a good MIDI. That would definitely work on a Doom map. That's a good MIDI. Has my seal of approval, even though you didn't really need it. I need to actually start making music, man. It's weird. It's the one aspect that I'm like weirdly afraid to tackle and learn, and I don't know why. I guess it's because it's been so long since I've written any music. Literally like nearly 2 decades now. Well, yeah, almost 2 decades actually since I last wrote music. That I feel like if I was to go tackle it now, it would sound like absolute fucking buttery ass, and I would hate it, and then I would get discouraged. But I'm not going to be able to figure that out unless I get fucking started. Stupid thing to be concerned with. Plane is very sticky. I might ask you for some MIDI suggestions in the future, MIDI. When I go back to working on that Doom thing I was working on. Well, the thing is, I'm not going to ask you to find a MIDI for a map. I'm going to ask you to find a specific, like, kind of MIDI. Oh, hold on. This just looks superficially like any other. It's far from it. You can see that it's got a laser on it. Fuselage is made from a graphene matrix that is lighter than air but stronger than steel. It can reach speeds of over 880 miles per hour, but it's also technically the world's largest pencil. Yeah, I might come over and just be like, hey, Medi, do you know of any good midis that like work on a level that's really fast paced, or you have a good MIDI that's got a good atmosphere for a slower paced level or something like that? You can just chuck ideas at me. I'm not actually asking for that right now. I'm just giving examples of what I would probably ask. I need to actually build the maps first. Can I help you, Cat? Didn't I let you in not long ago? Hold on. Do you want outside it? Okay, he does. He wants outside. Alright, Cat dealt with. And if I owned my own jet, I'd probably try to get a laser beam on it. And now I think I'm probably put on a list and will not be able to buy a jet ever. Man, this grime is a pain in the ass to get out. It's so sticky. And the good news is I don't have to get it like completely out for it to count as complete, but man. Like, the tri-boobs take quite a bit to clean. Can I play it as anti-gravity boosters? One that's used by probably a Bond villain. that's the guess we're having right now. I think it's a safe bet to make, all things considered. It's a big F on that one. Say, Defender, if you can discreetly find your way over to the mansion as soon as humanly possible, I sure appreciate it. Oh, the mayor is back. This gun situated under the fuselage uses a state-of-the-art crystalline compound to create an energy feedback loop that instantly plasmatizes the air. Consequently, his beam reaches upwards of 3 million degrees Fahrenheit on a hot day. Alright, now I think we're going to deal with the top, and it shouldn't be too long. I feel like a lot of the stuff that's not going to get cleaned in this, there's going to be small patches in so many areas because it's just... the stuff is so thick. Clean. Ow, fuck. Are they now? Do you have a source for that, out of curiosity? Not that I doubt you, I'm just asking. Because, I mean, it is America. No offense, America. Actually, you know what? I don't give a fuck. You guys and your fucking guns. Wings get a tiny amount of the clean. Actually, probably pop pretty soon. There it goes. Wait a minute, does that include both sides? No. It is literally just this underside here. Difficult to see. I keep pushing E to pick stuff up. Come on, it's almost there. There we go. So sadly, no bazookas and grenades. Sadly. Yeah, look at that. I cleaned that already and there's so much grime on the bottom. Gotta double up on all of these. There we go. Getting there with this damn thing. There have been like a certain series of guns that I've always wanted to fire. And there's supposed to be like a firing range somewhere in like Glasgow. That's like the only real place that you can go and fire a gun for fun. So as you can probably guess, guns are very, very not a thing. I'm down here and doing this. There we go. Like, I feel like when I feel like when I get the chance to like perhaps fire a gun one day, I'm probably gonna like fire a few bullets and then immediately not want to do it again. Obviously going that fast through the air generates a lot of heat. When slightly it's possible to cook a beef bourguignon on its wings in less than 3 minutes. I don't even fucking know what that word is. I've never heard of that before. That's because you're a peasant, Forthill. Isn't it? Beef bourguignon. I don't even know how you say the word. Is it bourguignon? Bourguignon? Let me Google this fucking thing. Now I'm really curious. Ah. Yeah, no wonder I've never had it before. Just looks like stew. I just realized it was actually Truffaut that told me this. which would make sense. I was thinking, man, I wonder if Truffaut knows about this beef thing. He's the one that typed it in chat. I don't know why I didn't see it was Truffaut. For some reason I thought it was Scotty. I have no idea. I think it's just the purple text. I just looked at the purple text and just assumed it was Scotty, and then I just remembered that Truffaut also has purple text. Feels weird because there's no EO3. Yeah, but I get why. It sucks. It does suck a bit. But, it is what it is. No more opportunities to get, like, fucking Ridge Racer memes or giant enemy crab or You're breathtaking or whatever. Everybody's just doing their own panels now and they're being ultra safe about it. $599 US. Oh man, I remember the memes that came out of that for a while. What a time to be a gamer. Yeah, it's just gonna be just company conferences, and they're all gonna play it safe, extremely safe. So no potential for memes or cringe to show up, which is it's a tad sad. Everything we know and love is dying. Soon you'll be joining them. Wow, that's depressing. In about 20 years' time, this won't even matter anyway, because the only conference we'll be getting is the Disney conference after they've bought the entire fucking universe. Although I imagine they're probably losing a lot of money right now. I feel like they're probably not in the best of positions to start buying as many things as possible. Because they're not doing too fucking hot. Don't get me wrong, they still get tons of fucking money, but they have been fucking up a lot recently. Why is that one not clean? There we go. Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Turbojet engine will not fucking clean. The wheels dealt with. We're almost there, we're almost there. There's a Graham over here. There we go. Thought I ran out of water for a second. It's like, why can't I fire? Okay. Go to the other tire. I think I've... yeah, okay. I've done part of it. It seems to be clean. That's not clean. Get these out of the way. So many little tiny bits. These little things here you gotta really keep an eye out for, because even if you highlight them, it's difficult to see. Tiles, thumbs on it. Getting through this at like an hour a level is, I think it's a decent pace, all things considered. go. Oh, that's it. Okay. I thought it was just a huge strip that I didn't see. Okay, I'm hitting tab and I'm not seeing anything immediately anymore. So. Shit. Okay. It's one of these. That. So small. Still there's wiring which ones. There's a few of these. I know I saw them and somehow did not fully clean them. This one's barely even been touched. It's like almost halfway still dirty. Where's the ladder? What did it do with it? There it is. Come here. Oh, so I keep forgetting. Well, actually, wait a minute. Oh my god, I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. I forgot it's fucking Thursday. I forgot today is Thursday. I thought it was Friday. People were on holiday this week, so I thought it was a fucking Friday. It's not a Friday. It's a long weekend. So we're not doing that tomorrow then. We're not doing Atari ST tomorrow. We'll do something else tomorrow. Come on, how is it? There's still Graham in that as well. It's so... The Graham is so small. Hold on, give me the power. Power shot. There we go. It's just really tiny amounts of Graham that will not come out. I'm going to just use a power shot for it. There's a few more. Maybe up on the plane? Or maybe I got them all? Oh, there's one more. I don't know about that one. We'll see. I might play something else. I mean, Sepia is still on the list, so if I'm doing Doom, it will be Sepia before anything else. We're technically on the latter half of Sepia, so I might, if I was to go back to it, it wouldn't take that long to beat, but I don't know how long the other half is. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. I don't know where it is. Tail scoops. What the hell is a tail scoop? These things? Nope. I actually don't know what this is. Oh, there it is. Wait. No, that's not it. Is it? No, that's something else. There's dirt on it though, but it's something else. I genuinely don't know where the fuck the tail scoop is. I do not know what it's looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Static wick. Don't know. I don't know what a plane's anatomy is. Top side of the tail. Oh, I looked at it. I'm looking at it, but I don't see the dirt. It's the white wing. It's the with the white thingies. Ah, it is these things. The dart that I'm looking for is on the underside. That was the reason I couldn't see dart. I was hitting tab to see what the dart was and nothing was glowing, so I was like, where the fuck is it? Why is it not highlighting either? That's the other thing. This thing is not highlighting, so I don't know where it is. There we go. Oh my god. There's barely anything on this. It's so small. And then you'll set on the side. Right. The fuselage wiring, I don't know where it is. There's a static wick, I don't know where it is. I don't know which fuselage wiring needs to be cleaned. I feel like I got them all. Right side of the plane. Ah, here it is. It's actually in the back here. So I saw this before, and it was highlighted as something else. There we go. Okay. And then, static wick and the wing mount sensor. Okay, the wing mount sensor, I'm pretty sure I should know where that is, but I don't know exactly where it is, so I'll just have it highlight. I don't know what wing mount is. Probably under, if anything, but maybe it's above. I don't know. Ah, no, it's in the back. I thought that was clean. I genuinely didn't think there was anything on it. Alright, now we get the static wick, which I fucking don't know. There's 12 of them. So I've cleaned them, but I don't remember where they are. Just what I was thinking, I mean, they might be. I should probably actually change to a better one. Make sure I hit them. Oh, it was one of those. Another exemplary example of power washing. I admit I was skeptical of your prospects of cleaning stains created by such high temperatures, but once again you've exceeded my expectations. So I'm exceedingly yours. Feel free to use this hanger for any large odd jobs that you may pick up in the future. The idea of doing the time lapse a bit ago. Finder, are you as mesmerized by the principle of Archimedes as I am? There barely a day goes by where I don't undertake some kind of minor water displacement experiment. Today, I'm seeking what happens when I pack all my worldly goods onto my frolic boat and take it for a trip down river someplace. Granted you full access to my property to assist the clean, which will be rescinded following the removal of the final fleck. Appreciate it if we kept this between ourselves. I don't want anyone to get the ridiculous idea that I'm skipping town. Oh boy. Big is this boat? It's not too big. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the shop and see if... No, it's not that. It's tools I want. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize we could go through the pages here. Okay, so I want to buy soap nozzle. So you don't have to swap weapon ever again. Anything else you want to buy other than the long one? I think the long one might be the last thing to buy. Yeah, it seems like the long nozzle is the only one left. And after that, I can start buying skins. Let's buy skins for my dude as well. I guess it'll be more important than the actual full thing is there. Anyway. Hey, it's Harper. What on earth is going on in Muckingham? This mission sucked, by the way. Just read a piece in the Real News Now, the town with no cats. There's really not a single cat left. Interesting. I wonder what that entails. Thinking it's some juicy lore now. So I'm not gonna go over there. Alright.